Welcome and thanks for joining us at EMII.com. I'm Ainsley Fuhrer with your hedge fund headlines. Today is Wednesday, March 18th, 2009. Goldman Sachs is seeking approval from its $15 billion private equity fund investors to transfer most of its remaining uninvested money into distressed debt. According to the Financial Times, Goldman is planning to focus on buying debt at a discount to enable them to pay for acquisitions with cheap, flexible debt. Out of the $9 billion remaining in the fund, Goldman plans to assign $4.5 billion to stressed and distressed investments. Another $1.5 billion will go to firms Goldman already owns, in part to help them buy their own debt. $3 billion will go to buyouts. Staying with hedge fund news, alternative investment manager Aladdin Capital Holdings is planning to start a film financing unit and a broker-dealer. According to Bloomberg, the film financing unit will be managed by Laura Fazio. Fazio was previously Deutsche Bank's global head of media and entertainment structured finance. Michael Gibbons, former head of the Special Situations Desk at BNP Paribas, will run the brokerage. And in more hedge fund news, UK hedge fund manager Trafalgar Asset Managers is now completely owned by Lee Robinson, who founded the firm along with Theo Fanos. According to Financial News, the combined compensation of the two directors decreased from £4 million to £1.6 million, while staff costs went up from £9.4 million to £12 million. Robinson owned 50% of the firm's share capital, while Fanos owned 30%, and Goldman Sachs' Peters Hill Fund held 20% of the firm. And in other hedge fund news, China's Ping An Insurance is planning to launch a private equity unit with initial capital of 20 billion yuan. According to Reuters, Ping An Capital, to be launched this year, will focus on direct equity investments in non-listed companies. The fund will also invest in corporate bonds, infrastructure projects such as bridges and ports, and real estate projects. It is now seeking regulatory approvals. And that rounds out today's hedge fund headlines. Thanks for joining us on EMII.com. For more details on these stories and much more, click onto our hedge funds channel online and read the full stories and latest developments.